Hello everyone, my name is Ryson and welcome back to RysFix. And guys, we have repaired this pulley so many times and finally it is time to replace the pulley. Now how to take the pulley out from the bike and how to put it back, I have already made lots of videos on that. I will put a link of those videos in the end screen so you can later go there and watch those videos if you want to take out the pulley by yourself. But in this video, I will show you guys how to make ready a new pulley before you put it on the bike. Now after I replaced the pulley, what difference I saw in the performance of the bike, was it good, was it bad, all those things I will tell you in the end of the video. And how much the pulley cost me, that also I will tell you in the end of the video. So it is going to be a very interesting video guys, so see that you like the video now only, and if you are coming on this channel for the first time, see that you subscribe and press that bell icon so that you will not miss any of my future videos. So come on, let's start the video. So as you guys can see, this is my old pulley, and what is the state of this pulley, you guys can see that here. And wherever the pin sits on this pulley, you guys can see that area, how fat the opening is become. So finally guys, it's time to replace this pulley. That is the reason why I have bought my new pulley here. As you guys can see, these are the O-rings, the washers, the cap, the pins, the spacers and the main pulley. I have bought all these parts together. All these things I am going to replace now guys. In the end of this video, I will show you guys how much all of this has cost me. So see that you watch till the end. So come on, let's open the new pulley. Now all these parts you can buy separately guys. You don't have to buy the entire pulley at one time. If you feel that one of your part is in good condition, then you can buy only the other part. Now all these parts I have bought from the service center. These are original parts. Now after replacing these parts guys, what difference I saw on my bike while riding the Access, what difference I saw, all that I will tell you in the end of this video. And as you guys can see the difference between the old cap and the new cap guys. Holes have been created in my old cap. There should be no holes in it. All the parts you should compare first and see guys. So the first thing that I will do here is all the O-rings which I have bought, I will put them on my new pulley. Now which O-ring or washer I am putting where, you guys should see that carefully. Now on this part, two O-rings go, one on top and one at the bottom. Now both these O-rings you will have to put like this. Now when you are replacing the pulley, all these parts also you should replace together guys. Now just have a look at the pin sliding holes on the new pulley guys. How neat they are. These sliding holes had become so fat on my old pulley. You guys have seen that already. Now one rubber washer goes on top here guys. So you should be putting this washer now. Now all these washers are separate washers guys. They are not the same type. They are all different types. Now if you are having difficulty to know which washer goes where or which side it goes inside, then you can check that on the old pulley, because on the old pulley all these washers will be already there. And by looking at them, you can put the washers on your new pulley. Then comes another rubber washer which goes on this part. Now all these rubber washers guys are here because when you apply grease on your pulley, that grease should stay inside. Now these rubber washers don't allow the grease to come out. It is like a oil seal guys. So when the grease is trapped inside nicely, your pulley operates smoothly and you get a good performance. Once you put all the rubber washers and the seals, the next thing that you will have to do is you will have to get the grease and you will have to apply the grease on this part of the pulley. You can even use black grease on this part guys, because this grease is not that strong as per my experience. So when you are buying the grease, see that you buy the black grease. I feel that the performance of the black grease is much better. Now once you apply grease on this part, get the part on which you have put the seals and the O-rings, and now you will have to slide that part on this part like this. Once you put it inside, pull it out slightly like this, don't pull it out fully. And once you pull it out, on this part where the belt sits, see that you take out and wipe all the grease which is come here. So wherever the belt sits, you don't need any grease there. So you will have to wipe all the grease from there. Otherwise if there is grease there, then our belt can start to slip. Then come on the top side and you will have to apply the grease on top part like this. Once you apply grease here, slide the pulley inside like this. And the next thing that you will have to do is all the excess grease which is there outside guys, you will have to wipe all of that. Now the next thing that you will have to do is put the pins in place. So align these holes nicely. So here is my pin. On top of the pin a spacer goes. Put the spacer and then put this pin in the hole like this and push it inside. There will be 3 pins here guys. All these 3 pins you will have to put inside now. So on top of the pin the spacer goes. So watch carefully guys. And then the pin goes inside of the hole like this. And you will have to push it inside. Once you put all these 3 pins, check if all the 3 pins are in position and gone inside properly. and check if all your seals and washers are in place and no grease is coming out from there. If there is any leakage, it's time to check it now, guys. Now you will have to do all of this work in a very relaxing manner. If you fail to do something right here, then you can destroy the entire pulley. So don't make a haste and do the job as I have shown you in this video. Then get your cap which covers your pins and protects your pins. Now put grease on this part on the interior like this so that it slides in nicely. Then you will have to place it on top of the pulley like this and you will have to push it inside. Now while pushing this inside, you might face problems because all parts are new and they are nice and tight. So rotate it like this and put it inside nicely. If it is not going inside properly, then apply some more grease and then push it inside properly. This cap should touch the pulley. Once it goes inside completely, pull the pulley in and out like how I am doing here, and if it is sliding nicely, then you have done a good job. Now only thing that you'll have to do is push this cap more inside and touch the pulley. So once you touch it to the pulley, the nut which goes on top of the pulley, see that you put it now and check if it is going inside properly, or you might have to buy a new one. If it is going inside properly, then the next thing that you will have to do is get your clutch shoe assembly and sand the clutch shoes with a sandpaper slightly, because you don't open this part again and again, guys. You open it very rarely. Now my clutch shoes still has some meat on it. There is still plenty meat left on them, so I will sand them like this and take out the top layer so that they will get a good grip, which means that they will give a good performance. Now how to replace these, on that also I have made a detailed video. So if you have a Suzuki Access, then go and check my Suzuki Access repair videos playlist and check out all the videos out there. Then the next thing that you will have to do is the spring that you had taken out from here, that spring should go inside this hole. So put the spring in the hole like this. Once you put the spring in position, now you will have to put the clutch shoe assembly on top of the spring like this. Then you will have to press it, and while keeping it pressed, guys, now you will have to put this nut back. So rotate the nut as much as possible with your hand, and when it is not rotating, take a plumber wrench like this and tighten it as much as possible. When it is not turning anymore, see that you bang the wrench with a hammer like this and tighten it more. Otherwise this nut can come out because of the vibrations. So once you are done tightening this nut, as you guys can see, my pulley is ready to go on the bike. So press the pulley like this and see if it is pressing properly and smoothly. So let's go and see how much this has cost me. Now as you guys can see, there are two main parts of the pulley. One part has cost me 603 rupees and the second part has cost me 739 rupees. Now the next two things, I had also bought some speedometer parts here along with this pulley. So leave that for now. So directly go to the fifth thing, which is the seals. Two seals I have bought. One I have put on top and one at the bottom. Both has cost me 62 rupees. Then I have bought 3 new pins, which has cost me 21 rupees. Then I have bought 3 pin spacers. Those have cost me 42 rupees. And the 2 O-rings which I have bought, guys, they have cost me 48 rupees. Now the entire total after adding the tax, guys, it has come to 2113 rupees, in which the 113 rupees are of the speedometer parts. So what I will say is it has cost me around exactly 2000 rupees. So guys, after I replaced the pulley, I saw a day and night difference in the performance, guys. My pickup increased, the power of my bike increased, and even when I went double seat, I did not see a loss of power. So if you change your pulley, these are the things you should be noticing. And if you want to replace the pulley by yourself, then I have already made detailed videos, guys, of how to take the pulley out from the bike, how to put it back. I will put a link of those videos here in the end screens. You can go there and check all those videos out and replace your own pulley. And if you found this video useful, then see that you like and share with your friends and family. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, then see that you subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon so that you will not miss any of my future videos. Till then, this is RysFix signing out until we meet again.